Well, hello all. So, hot all over the planet. Europe is seeing some record highs again. Here in the US it's hot. It's amazing how hot the Middle East and Africa is getting. Really amazing. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. So here's just sort of a video to catch up on comments and things I've seen. One thing I wanted to talk about was, why don't humans unite with each other? You know, one idea gets together with another idea and you fix the problem. Instead, the left has their ideas, the right has their ideas, the people that pay no attention have their ideas, and nobody gets together to fix things, such as environmental issues. Let me show you this comment, a couple of comments here while we're talking. As you can see, it's a left-right fight. It's not how to fix problems. It's why your fix won't work and our fix is better, right? It's just unbelievable when climate change is fixable, even though it's almost impossible now because humans would have to fix it now, today, tomorrow, the next day, within the next 18 months. We won't even get to anything within 18 months. We won't even put up one single alternative energy source or reduce energy usage at all in 18 months. We'll ratchet it up. It'll go up. But I really hate the left-right fighting each other. I mean, what is the saying? Together, united, departed, we fall, something like that? Okay, and then another issue is on my last video, the camera's not right. I start seeing double if the camera isn't quite right. Here's a comment that was left here on Pink Barrio, which I appreciate because we don't shy away from bad or unusual or disagreeing comments. We like all the comments because they're important to figure out how to fix things. But in this comment, this commenter can't stand me talking about politics and the environmental movement. And every now and then we get somebody like that just doesn't want to mix the two. They think that because they like their candidate and their candidate is causing a lot of the trouble, and they're not going to switch to another candidate. No way, they've already made up their minds. They don't want to hear anything bad about their candidate or their politicians, so they turn off the video. Then they get mad at me for bringing up bad things about their politicians. Politics is in absolutely everything, especially the environmental movement. Humans have to fix this together as one. They can't do it individually. They can do their part, but governments have to do the work. We need major big projects that are non-polluting. We need alternative energy sources for electricity, and the only way we're going to do that is through government. And government is all about politics, guys. It's all about politics. Politics is probably 70-80% of the environmental problem, if not even 100%. If all the governments fixed the stuff as it came up bipartisanly, we wouldn't even be in a problem. We would be looking at such life extension to probably 2,000 or 3,000 years, maybe even longer. Transportation that only takes a couple hours to get around the globe, and it's green and underground and doesn't interfere with the environment. All these things have to do with politics. So there's no way I'm going to stop talking about the Orange Man or his buddy over there in the UK, the Orange Man 2, or that person. Well, anyway, you get the idea. Politics is politics. It's always been there, always will. And we will always talk about it here on this channel. And don't take it personal, guy. If you don't like what you're hearing about your candidate, maybe it's time for a new candidate or a new politician to get behind. What's wrong with opening up the brain and absorbing everything that's out there and then make your decision on who you're going to vote for? I think it'll be a lot less detrimental to our planet and to our countries if we used the brain to figure out who we're going to vote for instead of the heart or the emotion. It's boiling hot, it's really humid, and not too long ago we had a hacker broke in and hacked into the PC and to Pink Barrio's channel. I've been wondering why so many of my commenters don't comment all the time. They comment for a week or two, and if they put on really good comments, they disappear. And I couldn't understand that until I discovered this. Let me show you. So apparently the hackers are taking the people on my channel that have good comments, and they're throwing them into this thing, this holding pen that YouTube has that doesn't allow them to show the comments that they're making. They're blocking them. Now, my question to you is, how do I get the people from in here back out there so they can comment? I don't understand this system, and who is responsible for putting people in there? Very frustrating. And I'm sorry if your name's in here. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it and let you be able to make comments again. Oh, YouTube, you're so broken. Give us your political view or your non-political view. It's up to you. And I love all the shares. I've seen that they've gone up quite a bit so that we are in competition with the corporate fake news. I love the ups, the downs, the new subscribers, and until next time.